Hey, what's going on with it, bros, women, bronies, and pegs? It's the one, the only Nintendo Freak 2011, aka Criticism Guide 2009. So yeah, before we begin, hopefully I read the title there above and below. It's going to be another little bit of a Pokemon theory and fact, and the last one that I did was that Ho-Ho and Ash's Eternal Youth or whatever. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath. I just finished coming back from the gym and shit like that. In about 4 or 5 hours, I gotta get to my little job thingy or whatever. So yeah, without further ado, let's begin. I'm gonna be reading all these theories on my PS3. So if you're wondering what all these clicks in the background of all that, if you hear any of that, if you hear any of those like little noises and disturbances, you know what it is. So yeah, without further ado, let's begin. So coming in at number 5 is Mew, and Mew and Ditto. Is Ditto a failed experiment of Mew? And basically, with Ditto and Mew, I don't know. Here it is. I'm just going to be reading the theory, so here we go. Mew and Ditto, they both weigh exactly 8.8 pounds. They both have the same sprite color with scheme, with the same shrines, which is weird. The same shinies, excuse me. They both can learn every move, though in the Ditto's case, for a certain period of time. It's only once in a while he can't really learn any other move, and then he gets that new ability later on. But now I'm going to be rambling. Sorry about that. Okay, they could both learn the move Transform. Many Dittos can be found in Cinnabar Mansion, where many experiments took place between Mew and Mewtwo. So I guess that sort of makes sense. If it was an actual theory that was proven, they both have the kind of the same similarities and all that shit. So you know. I guess I could sort of see it, so that's like number 5 for you guys. And hopefully you like that one, because I'm going to be going to number 4. Number 4 is going to be a little awkward, but you know what? It's all good, because I thought it was cool as fuck in my opinion. It has to do with red and blue as well, and the in-game theories and the mangas as well, because I don't know, it just has a lot of similarities compared to the game, and I'm going to get to that in a second if I can find it down there. Alright, here we go. So, Mysteries of Red and Blue. Let's get the picture up for you guys, because you guys are awesome as shit. I love yous. You're not homo and none of that shit, but yeah. So, Red and Blue. You know, what can I say about Red and Blue? And if you're hearing dogs in the background like bark, they're just barking at the TV. Those guys will never learn. Yeah, but other than that, you know, history of Red and Blue, what can I say about it, you know? Here we go. I'm not going to be putting my own opinions. I'll probably save that for the end. So yeah, this is for Red and Blue right here. The origins of Red and Blue. After his work on the Mewtwo project, Professor Oak made multiple attempts at bioengineering human clones. The first successful attempt uses 650 nanometer lasers, which produced by a subject that, while biologically human, lacked human emotion. Professor Oak made a second attempt using 475 nanometer laser. This produced a more redefined, more human subject, which could easily be mistaken for a perfectly ordinary and rambunctious young boy. First subject was implemented to a surrogate mother living in the town of Pallet, while the second subject matured entirely in the Oak's laboratory. So the subject's name was Red and Blue. After the colors of the lasers were used in the creation post-Patreon, I don't even know if I'm saying that right, Patreon? Surrogates requested to raise subject Red. Professor Oak obliged and chose to raise subject Blue as his own grandson. So there's that theory for you. I know it sounds a little out there, but hey, these are only theories, you know. Take the shit with a grain of salt, okay? So yeah, coming in at number 3. Hopefully like number 3, I wasn't really crazy about it, but you know what, I put it up on there anyways. It is the whole little conspiracy between, you guys are probably going to laugh at this a little bit, it's between the evolutionary chain of Venona and Venomoth with Caterpie, Metapod, and Butterfree. You know, this is kind of awkward as shit, but you know, I guess it is out there. I don't know how it's out there, but this is what they had to say about it, and I will be getting to that in a second. So yeah, I don't know how it made any sense, but I'm going to be saving all my comments until later on, so that way I can get everything off of my chest. Not in a bad way, but in a good way though. These are very entertaining to read, by the way, you know. So here it is right here. So number 5. I don't know how it is, but that's just how it is. Caterpie, Metapod, and Venom. I don't know. I guess it would have the same fucking features, but at the same time, shit's weird. And they don't have no explanation for it. I don't know why. I'm just gonna go on a limb and put my opinion on it early. So, I guess it could have the same features a little bit with Venom and Butterfree, but it's basically the only two things that are similar to them are the little fangs that they got and the eyes, along with the antennas, except they're both different colors. And their whole body color, which is like light purple or something. I guess that's a little bit similar, but not really. And then this is how it's originally supposed to be. It would have been a weird ass aspect if you ask me, but we probably would have been used to it back in the days, you know? That's what I'm gonna say about that. The natural, original, who fucking knows? That's all I'm gonna say about that. I mean, he would have been a poison flying or something instead of like a poison bug. I don't know. That's how it would have had the dual typing, you know? I'm not sure how that system works. I mean, from back in the days, I really didn't know, but now I'm a little bit more, excuse me, I'm a little bit more familiar with it. Coming in at number 2, if I can find number 2, because I really, really love these little theories. Like I said, they're very entertainment, they're spontaneous a little bit, but you know what? They definitely get the job done. And number 2 is the whole little origin with this right here. And this, the origin of the badges. It was kind of like awkward as shit to me when I first heard about this, but I'm going to get to it in a second because this thing is taking a little while. I don't know why. Alright, here we go. The 8 badges of Hoenn and shit, because this one was kind of weird. That freaked me out a little bit, but at the same time, these are theories. And this is it right here. Generation 1, Part 4-5. Emperors of Kento. Alright, here we go. So, basically the Emperors of Kento, you know, what more is there to say? Here we go. They're supposed to be the gym leaders. Okay. The Kento region is controlled by 4 elite emperors, otherwise known as the Elite Four. Kento is governed under what is essentially a feudal system, with local rulers residing in gyms, surrounded by loyal followers, apprentices. The Elite Four is aware of the possibilities of a trainer raising Pokemon even more powerful than their own. To prevent such an individual from attempting to stage a violent revolution, the Elite Four has extended a generous offer. Anyone who is able to beat them is allowed to join in their ranks. Many trainers dream of becoming rulers of the world, but few possess the skill needed to make it even past first few gyms. So that's number 2. That one was kind of interesting. It sounded like some dictatorship or anything. I kind of talk a lot about that on my Criticism Guy channel, so you can subscribe there if you want, because I don't really get into it that much anymore over here like I used to, like 2 years ago. And see if I can find number 1. This one blew my mind a little bit. I don't know why this was even possible, but hey, it's out there. Remember, this shit is only a theory. It's not 100% legit. I'm not sure if I can find that anywhere. I'll show it to you guys, don't worry. But personally, in my opinion, like I said, they're really entertaining, they're really fun. There's a whole bunch of other ones out there, like how Haunter could have been like possessed by a Voltorb, and then another one, if I can find it. I don't know why it's not coming out, but you know what? I'm just gonna read the theory on there instead, because it's not showing it to me. I guess on this one is where it this is how it is right here. I'm just gonna read it through here. It's a lot easier. Okay. 3 of the perished Pokemon that were at Tea City in the Burnt Tower, created by Ho-Oh, the legendary beast, a reincarnation of them. Which legendary beast beforehand? Who are the legendary beasts beforehand? Answers. Of course, these are these 3 right here, if I can see it. That's so weird. I thought I would have had another one. Well, you know what? That's a little awkward. You would have thought I had another one, but unfortunately I don't. Well, anyways, you know what? I'm just going to show it to you like the other way instead. Okay. So, basically, Jolteon's supposed to be the Raikou supposed to be the reincarnation of Jolteon. And then, see if I can find the other one. Oh yeah, Suicune's supposed to be the legendary reincarnation of Vaporeon. And the last one you already just saw just now. I had a whole list thing on there, but oh well, it didn't show up. Fuck me. But yeah, Entei is supposed to be a reincarnation of Flareon. I guess this one was kind of way out of hand. I don't know whoever did this one, but they had a whole bunch of fucking time on their hands, whoever they were. But yeah, that basically completes it all off. Oh, and there's a bonus one I did want to show you guys. You guys might actually laugh your asses off when you see this, but you don't have to trust me on this at all. This is all strictly opinion. This is all theory. Just don't forget about that, okay? And here we go, right here. The evolution. Okay. Evolution of Zubat, Crobat, and Golbat and Crobat, right here. And this is even a real one right here. This is just speculation and theories, okay? So, like I said, don't take this seriously or don't take it as a rage thing. But here, it says what happened to the mighty ancient Pokemon Aerodactyl? It evolved into a Zubat line. Certain similarities end up between these very difficult flying types that support a connection. Okay, here's the Stealth Rock setting bastard and time-eating cave paths we're familiar with. Notice a certain resemblance in wing build between them. Okay, Aerodactyl shiny version since the Generation 2 that debuted a Crobat. Skin, I don't know why they even made that shit up, but okay. Its skin has been purplish, this person does not know how to read like really bad. This is crap, whoever made these paragraphs. And a wing membrane of the blue color, similar to Crobats. Okay, so I guess they both have the same membrane of the blue color. I don't know. When shown in 3D, it is shown that Crobat only possesses teeth on its lower jaw. Aerodactyl's jaws are built heavily with only a break and no teeth visible for its upper one. Aerodactyl no supersonic bite and wing attack and its staring moveset. Okay. Zubat quickly lands these attacks as its initial level up moves. In the past, Aerodactyls too hunted by users of sound waves. Aerodactyl and Crobat tie for speed not only in coincidence, but these distant relatives. You may say this is fucking stupid. How does a rock-type Pokemon become a poison type? Well, Lazur evolved right into a normal type before a water type, so your face. And that's not me saying it, that's the person that made the theory set it up, so I'm not saying it's on any of you guys. I know you heard that. Yeah, so basically that's all I had to say for now. So like I always say, peace out, bros, women, bronies, pegasisters. We'll see you when I see you. Guys, have a good day, have a good night wherever you're at around the world. Don't drink or smoke weed at the same time. Don't do anything reckless. Peace out. See you on the next one. Take care, goodbye, and yeah, be easy, okay? Late people, and I am gone and out, alright? Have a good day, and see you soon.